Welcome students. Our sixth chapter is measuring space, perimeter and area. Let's see solution of exercise 6.1. The first question is the perimeter of a circle is 44 centimeter. What is the radius? We need to find the radius of a circle. So perimeter of the circle, you know very well, perimeter is nothing but boundary length of the shape. Here circle is given, no? So circumference of the circle. Circumference of the circle is nothing but 2 pi r units. Length of the boundary only we are finding, so it is units. Here it given the circumference of the circle is nothing but that is 2 pi r is 44 centimeter. With this we can find the radius. So replace, you know very well, our pi's approximate value 22 by 7, or we can replace pi 3.14, approximately 3.14, or the fraction value 22 by 7. So 22 by 7 into r is equal to 44 centimeter. Multiply this, so we will be getting 44 by 7 into r is equal to 44. Transposing the fraction 44 by 7 to next side as the reciprocal, 44 into 7 by 44. So 44 by 7 transpose next side as the reciprocal of 7 by 44. Cancel 44 and 44. So radius of the circle is 7 centimeter. So we got the radius. Radius of the circle is 7 centimeter. Second question. Calculate correct to 3 significant figures the circumference of a circle with radius 7 centimeter and second subdivision 10 centimeter and 12 centimeter. So here radius is 7 centimeter. So we know very well circumference of circle formula is 2 pi r squared units. So 2 into 22 by 7 into 7 centimeter. Cancel 7 and 7. So nothing but 44 centimeter. So when radius 7 centimeter, the circumference of the circle is 44 centimeter. When radius is 10 centimeter, circumference of circle 2 pi r centimeter. 2 into 22 by 7 into 10 centimeters. So 440 by 7 centimeters. So when we are dividing this, we will be getting 440 by 7. 7 5s or 7 6 are 42. Remaining 20, then 1 time. 2 times 14, 7 2s are 14, remaining 6, then keep a dot, 0, 8 times 56, remaining 4, then 40, 5 times 35, so goes on. When we are dividing any number with 7, we will be getting non-terminating number. So this is 62.85. So approximately we can write 62.9 centimeter approximately. Or else if we are replacing our pi value as 3.14, because our radius is 10 centimeter, so 2 into 3.14 into 10 centimeter, we will be getting 2 into 3.14 into 10, we will be moving our decimal right side 1 digit. So 31.4 is nothing but 2 4s are 8, 0.21 is 2 and 6. 62.8 approximate value. 62.8 centimeter approximately. So anyway, we can find either 22/7 as our pi value or 3.14 as our pi value. So next radius is 12. So circumference of circle 2 into 22/7 into 12. So 44 into 12. Find the product 44. 2 into 22, 44 into 12, 8, 8, 4, 4. So 8, 12, remaining one 5. 528. The product of 2 into 22 into 12 is 528 divided by 7 centimeter. So when we are dividing this, we will be getting 528 divided by 7. 7 sevens are 49. So 38 remaining. 7 5s are 35. 3, then keep a decimal, and 0 4 times 28, remaining 2, 0 2 times. So approximately we are getting the answer as 75.42 centimeter approximately, or otherwise 75.4 centimeter approximately. Next, calculate the length of the arc of the circle if the radius is 3.5. Radius is 3.5 centimeter and the angle at the center is 60 degree. And second subdivision, the radius is 6.3 meter and angle at the center is 120. So two subdivisions are there. We will find that. So for first subdivision, what is given one? For the first subdivision, radius 3.5 centimeter and angle, center angle given us, that is theta is 60 degree. So we need to find length of the arc. Length of the arc, we know the formula, length of the arc of the circle. So length of the arc of the circle, theta by 360 into 2 pi r units. So theta is 60 degree divided by 360 into 2 into 22/7 into 3.5 centimeters. Then 0, 0 cancel, 6 will cancel 36 6 times. Then 2 can cancel this 3 times. 7 can cancel this 0.5 times. Very particularly, it is not 5 times, 0.5 times. 3.5 divided by 7 is 0.5. Multiplying 22 into 0.5, 22 into 5, 110. 22 into 0.5, we will be getting 11. 11 by 3 centimeters. Radius is in centimeters, so the arc length of the arc length is 11 by 3 centimeter. For the second question, it is given second subdivision, radius 6.3 meters. Unit is very, very important when we are finding areas, sides and volumes, whatever it may be, perimeters, everything. The units are very important. Don't forget to write the units. If you are not writing the units, you will be missing your marks in your exam. So units are very important. So concentrate on that. Focus on the unit, and when we are multiplying or writing, what we are writing, perimeter means square unit. Perimeter means unit, area means square units. Like that, we need to mention the units there. So angle theta is nothing but 120 degree. Now length of the arc. is equal to 120 degree divided by 360 degree into 2 into 22 by 7 into 6.3 meters. Once again 0 and 0 cancel, 12 can cancel 36 3 times and 7 can cancel this 60. 7 9s are 63, 6.3, so 0.9. Once again we can cancel 3 and 0.9, 0.3 times. So rest of the number we are having here 2 into 22 into 0.3. So 44, 2 into 22, 44, 44 into 0.3, 44 into 3, 12, 132. So this is because of 0.0, after one digit we need to keep a dot. So the answer is 13.2 meters. The arc length is nothing but 13.2 meters. Everything approximate value because we are replacing 22 by 7. 22 by 7 is an irrational number, terminating, non-recurring number. So we are getting approximate value. Fourth question, find the perimeter of a sector. In the bracket, the sector explanation is given. You know very well what is the sector. Sector is nothing but 2 radius with the arc length. So this is a radius, angle is here and L is the arc length. So when we are finding perimeter, we need to add arc length plus this radius plus this radius. That is nothing but perimeter. Perimeter is the boundary length. So perimeter of the sector, here the radius 14 centimeter and central angle 75 degree is given. Radius 14 centimeter and theta 75 degree. Now perimeter of the sector is length of the arc. Length of the arc plus 2 times radius. Length of the arc nothing but theta by 360 2 pi r. You know very well arc length is theta by 360 2 pi r, then 2 plus r units. So when we are calculating for our given question, perimeter of the sector is equal to sector angle here given is 75 degree divided by 360 degree into 2 into 22 by 7 into radius of the sector is 14 centimeter plus 2 into 14. At last we can write the units. So when you are cancelling this, we will take 15 table, cancel this, 15 5s are 75, then when we are using 15 table, 15 5s are 75, here 15 2s are 30, remaining 6, 15 4s are. Now this 2 and 24 can cancel 12 times. Again 22 divided by 2 11 times, here 6 times. Then 7 and 14 can cancel 2 times. Then 2 and 6 3 times. Now after reducing the given numbers, we are having in the numerator 5 into 11. 5 into 11, 55 by 3 plus 2 into 14, 28. Now finding the value, take LCM. 3 is our LCM. So multiply this 55 because one rational number, one whole number. So take LCM. 8 3s are 24, remaining 2, 6 plus 2, 8 divided by 3, which is equal to 5 plus 4, 9, 8 plus 5, 13 divided by 3. Now find the division. 139 divided by 3, 4 times 12. remaining 19. So 6 times 18, remaining 1. So after keeping a decimal, we can include 1 0. 3 3s are 9, remaining 1, and then 10, then it will goes on. So the value here is 46.333. Here we got 46.333, etc. So approximately we can write 46.3 centimeters approximately. So the perimeter of the sector when radius is 14 and angle is 75 degree, we will be getting 46.3 centimeters. Fifth question, find the perimeter of the following shapes. The perimeter is nothing but the boundary length. Here we need to calculate the boundary length of this shape. So this shape, if you want to find the boundary length, means this length plus the arc plus this length plus this arc. So that full length we need to calculate. So for finding that full length, we can divide the shape. How can we divide? That is, this length is 80 meter is given, and here also 80 meter. Then we need to find two arc lengths. Here one arc, this is one arc, plus this is another arc, two arc length. So dia of the arc here given is 60 meter. So the radius of the arc is nothing but 30 meter. Here also radius of the arc 30 meter. We know this arc is nothing but, with the dia the arc is bounded, that arc is nothing but semicircle. So perimeter or circumference of a semicircle. We know very well circumference of the semicircle is 2 pi r divided by r. Circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. So the circumference of a semicircle is equal to 2 pi r divided by half of the circle's circumference, which is pi r. So our arc length is, we are taking, this is L1, arc 1, L1 and L2 means L1 is equal to 22 by 7 into radius 30. Then L2 also 22 by 7 into radius 30. Both are same. Now to finding the perimeter of the shape. Perimeter of the given shape is equal to L1 plus 80 plus L2 plus 80 meters. So L1 is 22 by 7 into 30 plus L2 also 22 by 7 into 30. 80 plus 80, 160. So when we are calculating this, 22 into 30, 660 by 7 plus 660 by 7 plus 160. After taking LCM, 7 is our LCM, 660 plus 660 plus 42 remaining 4, 7 plus 4, 11 divided by 7. Add and divide. When we are adding this numbers, we will be getting 660, 660, sorry, 2 times 6 zeros by 660. 660, 660, 1120, so 0, 14, remaining 1, 7 plus 1, 9, 7 plus 1, 8. So again 14, 2. We will be having our numerator 2440 divided by 7. So we can write our answer in decimal, or we can give our answer in mixed fraction. This is improper. 2440 divided by 7. 3 times 21, remaining 3, 4, 34 is there. So 4 times 28, 34 minus 28, 6. Then taking the next number 0, 60. 8 times 56, remaining 4. So we can keep a decimal and a 0, then we can continue, or else we can give this in a mixed fraction format. That is, our quotient is 348, remainder is 4, and the divisor is 7. So 348, 4 by 7 meters. Perimeter of the given shape is nothing but 348, 4 by 7 meters. Next question. So to find the perimeter here, look at the shape. Here also we are having two arc lengths. This is one arc length. Dia of this arc is 8. So radius of this arc is 4 centimeter. Then outside another arc. This arc is there. So dia of this arc is 12. So radius of this arc, half of 12, 6. So one radius is 4, another radius is 6. Then we need to add this length. This one plus this one. So what about this length? Let us, from here to here, radius 4 and radius 6. So the width of this is nothing but 6 minus 4, 2. So here we are having 2 centimeter. Here we are having another 2 centimeter. Okay, 12 minus 8, 4. So the left side 2 centimeter and right hand side 2 centimeter. So perimeter of the given shape is nothing but we are taking the outer is L1 and inner is L2. Inner arc is L2. Then perimeter of the given shape is equal to L1 plus 2 plus L2 plus 2. Don't forget this width. That is also perimeter of this shape. So L1 is pi into R. Here if we are taking small r, 2 r's are there. The blue color arc's radius is, that is R1. We can take R1 4 and we can take our R2 6. R1 minus R2 2. That is the width of the given shape. So L1 pi R1 plus L2 pi R2 plus 2 plus 2 4. So 22 by 7 into R1 4 plus 22 by 7 into R2 6 plus 4. So 88 by 7 plus 6 into 22. 132. 132 by 7 plus 7 into 4, 28 by 7. So when we are adding all the three numbers, 88, 132, 132, 88, 28, 18, remaining 1, so 14, remaining 1, 248. So numerator 248 and denominator 7. while we are dividing this, we can get 248, 7, 7 threes are 21, remaining 3, 38, 5 times 35, remaining 3. We will stop this. We can give the answer in mixed fraction. So quotient is 35, remainder is 3 and divisor is 7. So 35, 3 by 7 centimeters. That is the area of the perimeter. That is the perimeter of the given shape. Now here the length of this 10 centimeters. So radius of the semicircle is 5. Here also 5. Here also 5. Here also 5. Now we are having 4 arc length. The boundary, in this boundary we are having 4 arcs. If we are taking L1, this is L2, this is L3, this is L4. 4 arc length arcs. All the 4 arcs are having same radius. So just we can write radius of the arc 5 centimeter in all the arcs. So perimeter of the given shape is nothing but simply 4 times pi r, because all the arcs are having same radius, so that we are easily finding like that. If they are in the different radius, we need to replace separately. Now 4 into 21 into 5, 110 by 7. So 440 by 7. When we are dividing this, 6 sevens are 42, remaining 2, 20. Then 2 times 14, remaining 6 divided by 7. So 62, 6 by 7 centimeter is nothing but perimeter of the given shape. 62, 6 by 7 centimeter. So next, 12 centimeter is the dia of the given shape. Once again, we are having same length. See, 27 is the dia. So we will be having radius half of 27, 6. Here also 6. Here also 6. So L1, L2, L3. 3 arc length with same radius. Radius of the arc 6 centimeter. So perimeter of the given shape is equal to 3 times pi r. Arc length, 3 times pi r. So 3 into 22 by 7 into 6 centimeters. Don't replace 12. 12 is the diameter. We need to replace radius. Half of 12 is 6. Okay. Be careful in this. Diameter is 12 centimeter. So our radius is half of 12, 6. Now multiplying this, 3 into 22, 66 by 7. Then 36 and remaining 3, 39 by 7. Now divide this. When we are dividing this with 7, 5 times 35, remaining 4, 6 times 42, then remaining 4 by 7 centimeter. So 56, 4 by 7 centimeter. We reduce as it is. When we are reducing 7 times 1, 7 times 7 table, 5 times remaining 46, 6. Otherwise, do the division separately. 396 divided by 7, 5 times 35. Remaining 4, 46, 6 times 42, remaining 4. So, quotient into remainder divided by the divisor. Next shape. Look at the shape very carefully. Here it is given 14. So this is also 14 because square shape, all the place it is given 14. So here all the pink lines are 14 centimeters. Everywhere we are getting 14 centimeter. The pink lines are 14 centimeters. Yeah, everything 14 centimeter. Now for finding the perimeter, what are the things we need to find? This arc length. Say this is L1. This arc length. Then this arc length. Okay, this is same. This is L2. Then this arc length, one more arc length, L2. Here the same L1. Here L2. Here we are having L1. Here L2. So this is the perimeter. Why I am saying L1s? How many L1s are there? See, 1. How many L1s are there? Here 1, 2, 3, 4 L1s are there. So 4 L1. What is the arc length of L1? So here for L1, the radius is nothing but for L1 diameter is 14 centimeter. So radius is 7 centimeter. Arc length of L1 is nothing but 22 by 7 into 7. So cancelling 22 centimeter for one L1, one arc length. See this portion. For this arc length, here the arc length 14, half of 14 is 7. Like this, we are having 4 times. Now look at L2. For L2, again for L2, we are having sector shape. The arc length L1, we are having semicircle shape. Semicircle arc length L1. Okay, so L1 is nothing but L1 is in this shape. L1. All L1s are semicircles. So here our diameter is 14. So we are calculating the radius and finding. Now L2 is in this shape. Look at L2. L2 is like this. That is L2. All the L2s are sectors. 14 and 14. All the L2s are sectors. Here the angle is 90 degree. You know sector's arc length. Sector's arc length is nothing but 9 theta by 360 pi r 2 pi r. So when you are finding your L2, radius is 14 centimeter, or else you can take that as quadrant. This is nothing but our quadrant. This L2 is our quadrant. These are the quadrants. Quarter portion of a circle is quadrant. We can take our angle 90 and you can use sector's formula to find. So this is also quadrant. 90 by 360 2 pi r. This is also quadrant. So how many quadrants are there? 4 quadrants are there. If you are smart enough, you can add all the 4 quadrants. You will be getting one circle. You can use that formula also. So 4 quadrants are there. For finding quadrant arc length, angle is here 90 degree. So L2 nothing but L2 is equal to arc length of this is theta by 360 to pi into r. So cancel 2 times, then 0, 0, 4 times, then 2, 2 can cancel 4. So L2 we are having 22 centimeter. Now perimeter of the shape, given shape is nothing but how many L1s are there? 4 L1s are there. Look at here, here one L1, here one L1, and here one L1, and here another L1. So 4 L1s are there, 4 L1 arcs are there. So 4 times L1 plus 4 times L2. So we got our L1 answer as 22. So here you can have L1 22 centimeter and L2 also 22 centimeter. 4 times 22. So 4 times 22, 88. Now 88 centimeter plus 88 centimeter. 176 centimeter. So perimeter of the given shape is nothing but 176 centimeters. So next shape, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 arcs are there. So look at that one arc. This one here, this is the big arc. Semicircle, big semicircle, one big semicircle. What is the dia of that big semicircle? 28 centimeter. So arc length of that, shall we take capital D? That is, if I am taking L, this arc length is, if I am taking, this is capital L. Then for capital R, length of semicircle, if capital L means capital D is 28 centimeter. So capital R is 14 centimeter. So to find L, L is equal to pi R. So L, capital L is equal to 22 by 7 into 14. 2 times capital L is 44 centimeter. Now next, look at this one. Here one semicircle and here another semicircle, here another semicircle, here another semicircle, which means the 28 divided by 4 equal parts, 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts. So 28 divided by 4, 7. So here our diameter is nothing but 7. 7, dia 7, dia 7, dia 7. So all the semicircles are having radius 7 by 2. Here also 7 by 2, here also 7 by 2, here also 7 by 2. Suppose I am going to take L1, 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 L1. So 4 L1s are there. For L1, arc length of L1, we are having diameter D1 is 7 centimeter. So radius R1 is 7 by 2 centimeter. L1 semicircle's length is pi R, 22 by 7 into 7 by 2. 7, 7 cancel, 2, 2 cancel, 11 times. So 11 centimeter. 1 L1 is 11 centimeter. Now perimeter of the given shape is equal to capital L plus 4 times small l1. Capital L is nothing but we got capital L here, 44 centimeter. 44 centimeter into 4 into small l1 is 11. 4 into 11 centimeter. So 44 plus 44, we will be getting 88 centimeter. So perimeter of the given shape is nothing but 88 centimeter. Now next, seventh subdivision. Length of, you can see the triangular shape here. This is our triangle. Our triangle's two sides are given. This is our triangle. One side is 8, another side is 6, and very particularly here the angle given is 90 degree. The angle given here is 90 degree, which means it is a right angle triangle. So length of the, in right angle triangle, opposite to right angle, hypotenuse. This is our hypotenuse. How to find hypotenuse length? Hypotenuse length of the triangle is equal to square root of sum of square of other two sides. So 64 plus 36 square root of 100 is nothing but, so hypotenuse is 10 centimeter. So we are getting length of this is 10 centimeter, which means here we are having one arc length, say L1. Here we are having another arc. This is another arc, say L2. Then one more arc, this arc, say L3. Why we are taking L1, L2, L3 means everything are different radius. For L1, radius is 10, diameter is 10 centimeter, radius is 5 centimeter. For L2, dia is 6 centimeter, radius is 3 centimeter. For arc L3, dia is 8 centimeter, radius is 4 centimeter. So perimeter of the given shape. Perimeter of the given shape is nothing but L1 plus L2 plus L3. So pi R1, say L1, this is R1, D1, R1, D2, R2, D3, R3, because everything different. Pi R1, pi R2, pi R3. So 22 by 7 into 5 plus 22 by 7 into 3 plus 22 by 7 into 4. So 110 by 7, 66 by 7 plus 88 by 7. When we are adding all the three numbers, which is 110, 66, 88, we will be getting 14, remaining 1, 16, remaining 1, 2, 264 by 7. So sum we are getting in the numerator 264 by 7. When reducing this with a 7 table, two 64 by 7, 3 times 21, remaining 5, 54, 7 sevens are 49, remaining 5. That's all. We no need to keep a decimal. We can write this in the mixed fraction, that is quotient 37, remainder 5, and the divisor 7. So perimeter of the given shape is nothing but 37, 5 by 7 centimeter. Now next shape, here one big arc length. This is our big arc length. Say this is L1. What is the dia of that arc length? Dia of this arc length is 4 plus 4 plus 4, 12 centimeter. 4 plus 4 plus 4, 12 centimeter. So when we are taking arc length L1, the diameter is 12 centimeter, say D1. So R1 is 6 centimeter. Then look at the next. This one we can call as L2. Dia 4, so radius 2. Next also this arc length dia 4, radius 2, so that is also L2. Again this arc length dia 4, radius 2, so L2. So for L2 T2 is 4 centimeter, so R2 is equal to 2 centimeter. So perimeter of the shape. Given shape is nothing but L1 plus 3 times L2. 3 L's are there. L1 plus 3 times L2. So L1 is pi R1 plus 3 times pi R2. So 22 by 7 into R1 is 6 plus 3 into 22 by 7 into R2, 2. So 22 into 6, 132 by 7 plus 66 into 2, 132 by 7. So when we are adding this 2, we will be getting 264 by 7. Now divide 264 by 7. 3 7s are 21, remaining 54. 7 7s are 49. So 5. So the division is nothing but 37 5 by 7 centimeters. That is the perimeter of the given shape. Ninth sum, 3 arcs are there. One arc is this one. This arc with dia 10 plus 10, 20 centimeter. So say L1. Now for L1, the diameter D1 is equal to 20 centimeter. So radius is 10 centimeter. Next, for this arc dia is 10, so radius is 5. Then for this arc, say this is L2, and this arc once again dia is 10, so radius is 5. So L2 same radius. L2 diameter D2 is equal to 10 centimeter. So R2 is equal to 5 centimeter. Now perimeter of the shape. Given shape is equal to only one L1 but 2 times L2s. So L1 pi into R1 plus 2 into pi R2. So that is 22 by 7 into 10 plus 2 into 22 by 7 into 5. So 220 by 7 plus 2 5s are 10 into 22, 220 by 7. 440 by 7. Divide and find. 440 by 7. 6 7s are 42, remaining 20. 2 times 16, 2 times 14, remaining 6. So perimeter of the given shape is nothing but 62 remainder 6 divisor 7 centimeter. 62 6 by 7 Sixth question, if the diameter of a car tire is 56 centimeter, diameter of the car tire is 56 centimeter, then how far does the car need to travel for the tire to complete one revolution? Revolution, what is the meaning of revolution? You know, no, revolution means that will rotate and move from one place to another place. Rotate itself and it will move one place to another place also. That is the revolution. Say this is the tire of the car. So if I am fixing a point here, say this is the point I am going to fix. Okay, this is the point I am going to fix. Now the car going to rotate. In this path, here, now this is the surface. Here the car going to rotate means, look at here, I kept the dot here, no. Now it is moving and after one movement, it is moving here and after one full movement, once again we are getting the circle here. With that pink dot here, which means this length is nothing but here the length it covers, no, that is circumference of this circle, 2 pi r. The length we can calculate from here to here. The length covered is the circumference of the given circle. One full rotation, it can cover the length of circumference. So how far does the car need to travel for the tire complete one revolution? Only one revolution. So the distance covered by the tire in one revolution, nothing but 2 pi r. So diameter is 56, radius is 28 centimeter. Half of 56, 28, 2 into 22 by 7 into 28 centimeters. So we can cancel this 4 times. Now 44 into 4, 16, 176. So it can cover 176 centimeter, which means the circumference of the circle is 176 centimeter. The same distance it can cover here also. So this distance nothing but 176 centimeter. Next, how many revolution does the tire make if the car travels 10 kilometer? Suppose we are taking a this is the distance covered by a car. From here to here, 10 kilometers. The car covered 10 kilometer. So how to find that? We need to divide. If one revolution, the car tire, it revolutes one time 1 2 pi r, and again second 2 pi r, and again third 2 pi r, and again fourth 2 pi r, like that. So we are dividing the distance by 2 pi r. We are getting number of revolution. So number of revolution nothing but number of revolution is equal to the distance covered by the vehicle divided by circumference of the wheel or tire. Circumference of the distance divided by circumference of the tire. Here the distance is 10 kilometer. Then circumference of the wheel we got the tire, the previous subdivision itself we got 176 centimeters. 176 centimeter. When we are having two different units, we cannot divide. We need to make both as same units. So denominator we are having centimeter. Now find kilometer. 1 kilometer is equal to how many centimeters? How to find? I think you know the table. Meter table. We know the meter table. 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. 10 centimeter is equal to 1 decimeter. 10 decimeter is equal to 1 meter. 10 meter is equal to 1 decameter. 10 decameter is equal to 1 hectometer. 10 hectometer is equal to 1 kilometer. So 1 kilometer is equal to 10 into 10 into 10. So how many times it should multiply to get centimeter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here 1 kilometer is equal to how many multiplication we need? That is 1 centimeter is this one. So we need to multiply with lakhs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times if we multiplied, we will be getting 1 centimeter. So 10 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 into lakhs, you will be converting your kilometer into centimeter. So 1 kilometer is equal to 1 lakh centimeters. So we are multiplying that with 1 lakh. Now numerator and denominator, both the places we are having centimeters, so that we can divide. Divided by 176. Now we need to divide this by 176. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 176. Now 3-digit, when we are taking 3-digit 100, we cannot divide, so they take 4 digits. 1000 divided by 176. So 176 into 5, we will see what will get. 30 remaining 3, 38 remaining 3, 880. 176 into 6, 66 remaining 3, 42, 45, 4, 1056. So we need to divide that with 5 times. 5 times 880. 880 remaining 0 to 1, 120, and take the next number. Now 1000 and 200. So 6 times we can divide this with 6 times. 1056. So the remainder is 4 and 4, 1. Then take the next number. Already we took 3 zeros. Now 4th 0, 5th 0. 1440. So look at the next product. 176 into 7. What we will get? 49. Now find 176 into 8. So 8 times. 8 times 1408. Remainder 2, 3. Now take the next 0, 320. So 320, how many times it will divide? What is 176 into 2? 352. So 1 times 176. We cannot replace 2 times because 176 into 2, 352. Therefore, only 1 time we can replace here. So 11. Now 144, we are not getting whole number of revolution means we need to get a whole number. We are not getting, so approximately we can calculate. So keep a dot and 0. So already we are having 1440. How many times here? 1408, 8 times. So 8 times we are getting 1408. Enough. Then again we are having some more digits. So when we are dividing this, here the division 5681.8. So number of revolution approximately 5682. Approximately. So approximately 5682 revolution it can make in 10 kilometers. Next question, find the perimeter of the petal. Seventh question, find the total perimeter of the petals in each of the given flowers. So 4 petals are there. This is one petal, and 2, 3, 4 petals are there. So for finding perimeter of these petals, we can take like this. Consider the curve, this one. So this is the curve with diameter 14 centimeter. All the size 14 centimeter only, square 14 centimeter, 14 centimeter. So all the side 14 centimeter. So this pink color, say L1 diameter 14 centimeter, L1 D1 14 centimeter. Then if I am taking next petal, this one, next arc, this is the next arc. Blue color is the next arc, L2. For L2 also diameter 14 centimeter. Now this is the next arc. Yellow color is the third arc, L3. So for L3 also diameter 14 centimeter. Now the green color, this is green color arc. Green color L4. For L4, same diameter, D4 14 centimeter. So radius 7 centimeter for all the arcs. 4 arcs are there. For all the arcs, for 4 petals, the 4 arcs give the combination of these four arcs, we can see 4 petals. These 4 arcs with diameter 14 centimeters. So radius is nothing but 7 centimeter. So perimeter of all the petals, four times arc length, pi r, that is pi r1 plus pi r2 plus pi r3 plus pi r4. Since all the r's are 7, we can write 4 pi r1, 4 into 22 by 7 into 7 centimeter. 7 can cancel. So perimeter of the petal is nothing but 88 centimeter. So easily we can find. This is first arc, then second arc, then third arc, then fourth arc. So when we are combining 4 arcs, we can get 4 petals. So that we are adding 4 times that arc lengths. Next shape, the center of the arc of the vertices of the hexagon. Hexagon means 6 sides are there. The sides, length of the side 42 centimeters. So this is regular hexagon. Regular hexagon means all the sides 42. All the sides are same, so that it is called regular hexagon. All the sides are 42 centimeters. Now you can see 6 petals here. Now petal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 petals are there. So how to find the perimeter of this? So now what I am going to take, look at here, this is 42 centimeter, and with the center I am joining this, I can get one sector here. So this is with one side of one petal, we can get one sector. So what is the angle of this? That is, when we are joining this center to this point, center angle is 360 degree. Now suppose we are getting center is O. If it is O, the angle O, at O, the angle is nothing but 360 degree. So each angle, this one, each triangle, when we are joining the lines, when we are joining this line, we are getting a triangle. So each portion, when we are dividing this with vertex, 6 portion we can get. So each portion angle nothing but 360 divided by, because hexagon we can divide this, so 60. Now the pink color sector I am getting here, because this one, this and this both are same length. Now radius same length, from the center to the vertex same length, and this is a equilateral triangle. One side is 60 and this angle is equal to this angle, that which is, this is the hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When the hexagon is like this, if we are dividing, so we can divide 6 parts. When the total angle 300 divided by 6, each angle 60 degree. This is 60. Now the length of this blue color and this blue color same. So this angle and this angle are equal angles. 120, when we are dividing that, all the angles are same. So this is the equilateral triangle. Here for our sector we are getting angle. This angle is 60 degree. So like that, how many equilateral triangle we can get? For each sides of petal we can get a equilateral triangle. This pink color is one petal and next side another two. This is next side. So for one petal, two pairs are there. Like that, 6 petals are there. So 12 pairs are there. Perimeter of all the petals is equal to 12 times arc length of the sector, theta by 360, 2 pi r. So here r is 42 centimeter, radius is 42 centimeter, and the center angle is 60 degree. So 12 times 60 degree by 360 into 2 into 22 by 7 into 42. 0, 0 cancel 6 times. Then this can cancel 3 times. 6 times. 3 can cancel this 2 times. So now we are having 12 into 22 into 2, 44. Multiplying this 2, 44 into 12, 8, 8, 4, 4. So 8 to 528. So perimeter of this, all the petals, nothing but 528 centimeter. I think you understood the question. What I did here is I divided. See, now I am explaining this petal. Wait a minute. For example, look at this 142 degree. If I am joining with the center, I can get a equilateral triangle. This is equilateral triangle. So all the angles in this triangle 60 degree. So when I am considering, this is my sector, this one, and the 42, here also 42, I can take a arc. This is my arc L with angle 60 degree. So like this, for all the sides of petals, I can take 12 arcs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 arcs. So 12 times the 12 times arc length of a sector is 30 theta by 360 2 pi r. Arc length here 528 when the angle is 60 and radius is 42 centimeter. The last question, 8th question, the ratio of the perimeter of two circles is 5:4. Perimeter of two circles, perimeter 2 pi r, circumference of circle 2 pi r. So two different circles, we can take 2 pi r1 is to 2 pi r2 is equal to 5:4. Ratio of the perimeter of two circles. So that we are taking 2 pi r1, 2 pi r2. Ratio can be written in the fraction format. So when we are writing this 5/4, we can cancel 2 and 2, pi and pi. So r1 by r2 is equal to 5/4. Ratio of the radii R1 is to R2 is equal to 5 is to 4. So ratio of radii is 5 is to 4.